So in today's video I'm going to cover the tabletop lamp. See, I put this together with parts that I had laying around. Let me show you with the lights out here. So it gives you a lot of electrical light. It has a connection in the back. There's an internal light. I'm going to show you how the top goes on. See, and it reflects this light onto the ceiling like this. So it's pretty cool. I'm going to show you how the light works here. Turn the light back on. Now I took a different approach with this lamp. Let me give you an idea what it looks like here. So you can see my one valve, and it goes into the diffuser, and this is watertight. See, and there's no hoses on this setup. It's very different how I did this. See, I have HHO gas coming through there right now, and the way I did that, where there's no hoses, I have a top like this, and the quenching technology is hid in the bottom. See? So the way this works, you would put this on here. See, and there's no hoses. You want to fill this up with water. So this keeps the top cool. I may have put a little too much water in there, but that's okay. We'll get the light on and I'll show you how this works. We'll take a look at my torch later and I'll show you how I put that together. So that one burns underwater, and I use that for a lot of my desoldering techniques. So you've seen the original blast core attachment, the plasma core attachment. I don't have any water in it right now, I'm not using it. And then I have my behemoth in the back there. And I'm running these two. These are like my dreadnoughts. These are my really big HHO fuel cells. So you can see the gas coming in there. Got my flash ports. Let me light this up and I'll show you how it works. I wanted to show you guys the lamp. So this was a different approach. There's no hoses inside here. There's no hoses going up to the light. Let me show you. It takes a second to get going. And there we go. It's very bright. Let me turn the light out and show you. See, and there's no hoses here. So I thought you guys would think that was cool. Very different approach. And I have a top that goes on here. This would go on the top. And this would, oh, I got a little too much water in there. Spilt a little water. But you get the idea. Got a little too much water in there. Won't do that next time, I'll have to clean that up. But we'll move on. Let me turn it off and I'll show you how you turn it off. Turn right back on if I want. See? This is a very important piece of the technology right here, the Limelight. So a lot of these sheeple that are leaving the herd, they want to get away from these non-renewable energies that are just going to probably pollute the entire Delta Quadrant, not just the Earth. They want to escape that. They want to get away from the snake oil. Well, you're going to need a PWM. It's a very important piece of the technology right here. So using this, I can adjust the speed and rate of the gas production using a DC motor controller. That's how this works. I'm going to show you how that works. I got my DC computer power supply hooked up there right now. So before we run the DC motor controller, I'm going to show you how that works. So these sheeple never needed a light bulb in their entire life. It's ridiculous. You can just throw that thing right in the garbage. All they needed was a rock, a limestone, and they could have had an endless amount of clean power that produces water and electricity and light and heat all in one gadget. So the ones that are leaving the herd, you know, they're figuring this stuff out. They're going to need a light. They can't see in the dark. So let me show you how this thing works here. So I'm going to turn it on. I can show you I can adjust the speed of the gas. There we go. See, let's speed it up. I'm going to slow it down, watch. I'll slow it down. So I can adjust the rate of the production using the DC motor controller. It's a very simple piece of technology. This one didn't cost me very much. You can get these for about $10 to $20. So we're right back in here, and these non-renewable energies, think about it, they dropped the ball. They literally dropped the ball. It's game over for these guys. They've polluted everything. So now what we're going to do is we're going to move over to the hydrogen technology. We're going to give it a chance. We're going to give it a chance. What we're going to do here is we're going to talk about the pulse width modulator today. We're going to cover that, and I'm going to show you how you can control the gas rate flow of your gas production. So using simple technology, it's just a DC motor controller. So we'll talk about that in a minute. But we're going to show these sheeple how to get the lights on. We're going to get these sheeple out of the non-renewable energy trap. Think about it. These sheeple are in the trap. They're stuck in there. We got to get them out. We got to get them out of this non-renewable energy game. We're going to free them up. We're going to get these snakes off of them. We're going to save as many as we can. Instead of selling them the snake oil, we're going to sell these sheeple the snake urine. So I'm going to start selling bottles of this stuff. We're going to make a fortune. It's an endless amount of clean energy, and it cures any ailment. Anything that's wrong with you, you can fix it with the snake urine. So we're just going to move on. We're going to move on. Let's talk about the lamp today. That's what we got going here. So I got the top off it right now. Let me turn this thing on so you can see what it looks like. We open the gas flow. Crank it on here. There we go. I want you guys to get a good look at this thing. No hoses. Let me show you how this works. So I've got the technology hidden in the back there, the quenching tech. Goes right on the top. Just go ahead and add your water. So you got your coolant in there. And I got the top right here. Here's the globe. So you'll never need another light bulb again. Never again. You can take them light bulbs and just throw them right in the trash. Take your light bulbs and throw them right in the garbage. You're never going to need it again. This is your new light bulb. It lasts forever. So we have advanced wet cell technology now that we can use oxyhydrogen limelights.